What's going on, guys? It's Dave here. Hold up. I gotta fix this. Alright, that's much better. Anyway, in today's video, we're gonna be talking about how to not be boring. Cause listen, man, life ain't a froyo shop, and women don't like vanilla ass dudes. If you're boring, hot girls aren't gonna wanna stick around for long. So today, we'll talk about how to be an interesting guy. If you follow these tips, you'll never have to worry about being boring again. So you ready? Number one is take more risks. If you wanna be an interesting guy, then you gotta put yourself out there. And that means you gotta get out of your comfort zone. You can start by simply approaching the next girl who you think is cute, or you can simply attend a social event where you don't know anybody and try to make a few new friends. For example, 5 years ago, I went to a meetup in Boston with some guys who wanted to improve with women. I didn't know anybody there at first, but I ended up becoming great friends with a lot of those guys, and that night ended up completely changing the course of the rest of my life. It led me to online business, got me to move to Vietnam, and eventually led me to meet my buddy David from How to Beast. Had I not taken a tiny risk that one night and gone to a social event where I didn't know anybody, then none of that ever would have happened. I'd probably be an accountant somewhere in some cubicle. Instead, I'm traveling around the world and doing pretty much whatever the hell I want. The point is, you gotta scare yourself a little bit. When you take risks, you add depth to your personality and you give yourself opportunities to meet new people, and those people just might be the ones to reshape your life. And speaking of reshaping your life and making it better, that's what I'm trying to do in this YouTube channel. So if you like this video and you want to see more, then make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, because I put out new videos just like this every Tuesday and every Friday to help you talk to girls and crush it at life. All right, man, number two is to work on yourself. Now, self-education and improvement never ends. You should always be trying to take in new perspectives, meet new people, and strive for new goals. All this stuff is gonna make you more well-rounded, and it's also gonna get you excited about the life that you're living. And when you're excited about the life that you're living, then girls are gonna be excited to be around you too, and that's gonna be awesome, man. A couple quick ways you can get started with this are to start reading daily, start working out, lifting some weights, building a little bit of muscle, and also start meditating. Just by doing simple things like that, you'll start improving yourself bit by bit. Alright guys, I'm back here in the park. You know what it is, and it's time for number three, and that is improve your conversation skills. Now listen, man, you can be the most interesting man in the world, but if you can't hold a conversation, then you ain't no better than Bob from accounting. You need to be able to communicate clearly and get to know people on a deeper level, because a big part of what makes you interesting to them is how much they open themselves up to you. And by the way, man, if you want to improve your conversation skills quickly, then make sure to check out my free video series. The link is in the description below. It's all about how to talk to girls and get them attracted. All you gotta do is click the link, enter your email, and you'll get instant access to the first video. Alright guys, number four is travel. Now, I've traveled all around the world, and it's been one of the best experiences that I've ever had. Now, you don't have to go and be a globetrotter like me, but a little bit of travel can go a long way. Now, I ain't talking about tourist shit like, oh, just to go and see the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I'm talking about real travel, like going to a place, embracing yourself in the culture, like checking out the parks and shit, and really trying to figure it out for yourself, figure out the people, make friends, maybe even learn the language. Tal vez puedes ligar con todas las chicas ahí, eh? This is gonna help you to become self-reliant, meet even more awesome people, and have a lot deeper experiences. So you can start by doing some research, figuring out some cities that you might like to go visit, maybe talk to some friends who live over there and get some tips, and then start planning the trip. Just do it up. Set aside a week or maybe a month if you can do it, and make it happen. All right, guys, number five is to say yes to life. Listen, man, it's no coincidence that I've done a whole bunch of crazy stuff, but it's all thanks to one thing. I've said yes to life over and over again. So what I mean by that is that when you get opportunities that might scare you a little bit, say yes. For example, I was backstage at a Big Sean concert a few years ago, and my buddy who ran the show was like, yo, we actually have a time slot open if you want to go up and freestyle before Big Sean comes on. And I was like, Hell yeah. I figured I'm either gonna crush it or I'm gonna suck, and either way is gonna be interesting. And let's just say it was interesting. But yeah, man, for you, this could be an opportunity as simple as getting invited to a party or tagging along with a friend on a trip, or something as big as going on tour or taking advantage of a new business opportunity. Whatever the case, be in the habit of saying yes. Obviously, think about it a little bit. You don't want to do some really stupid shit, but generally, when you say yes to life, your life is going to be a lot more interesting. You're going to get in a lot more crazy situations, and shit's just gonna be fun. Plus, these opportunities are gonna make you a more well-rounded guy. So say yes, bro. Alright, man, if you follow these tips, I guarantee you that no girl is going to think that you're boring, and more importantly, you're gonna enjoy the life that you're living a lot more as well. And speaking of that, man, I'm off on some more crazy Mexican adventures. You know how it is. So I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it, and give this video a big thumbs up as well if you enjoyed it. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
Everything changes.